Hi, my name's Alexander Brown. I'm 15 years old, ride for Apico Husqvarna, and today we're at Brampton.
My name's Richard Clark, I'm from Apico Husqvarna. We started the team 3 years ago when my son was after a ride and couldn't get one. Hooked up with Husqvarna, and Apico is the main partners in the team. Husqvarna approached us to do the BYN, look for a couple of riders, which we've got in Jack Lindsay and Alexander Brown.
I'm Jack Lindsay. I ride for Apico Husqvarna 85 small wheel. I've been battling with Jack Gratian, Louis Kessel and Bobby Bruce. Last year was my practice year because it was my first year on my small wheel, but this year it's the race time.
Our ambitions basically is to produce some good youth riders, hopefully for the future of the sport and for the team. Jack is related to myself, and we went to watch him at Fat Cats last year and decided that it was time to put a bit of investment into him and help him along a little bit, show him some of the stuff that his cousin's got, and how he's got it and what to do to make himself better. Took him training to MTF in America throughout the winter, and has come along a lot better than we thought.
So the first round at Fat Cats, it was going great, and then we had a little bit of disaster, had some bike issues in the second race on Saturday, and then Sunday we reunited and won all three on Sunday, so it was good. All through the winter, I mean, it was hard to get the jump up, and I've been working quite a lot to get used to it. And I mean, Brian McKenzie, Stephen Clark, they've been helping me quite a lot to readjust my riding style to a 250.
I like watching the BYN. I've always been around the youth sport, and noticed Alexander last year. I thought, well, he might be one for the future. He showed a lot of pace, a lot of energy, showed plenty of determination, which is what I like. Approached him and decided to offer him a deal, which we've done, and he's progressed over the winter more than we thought. He spends a lot of time with Brian Mack and Stephen training, which is what we wanted, and they're learning him good, and he's picking it up pretty good as well. Some of his results, I think he's only had one disaster so far. The rest have been wins, so I think we're on the right track with Alexander.
Terrible start again, and then coming through maybe halfway through the pack, I was maybe 15th, and honestly just had to make passes as fast as I could. Made them fast enough, and obviously enough to catch up with Henry within the second lap, and then pass him and just keep a nice steady lead. But the track's almost just the same as it was before. The ruts are really sticky, and it's good. It's difficult, it makes you think a lot. Yeah, pleased with my riding overall. I just need to get my concrete starts a bit better. I just don't seem to be getting good with the gates. Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully work out something for starts and get up there and whole shot and win. First race went disaster. Bike went up the top of the hill, so that was one to forget about, and tried to reunite for the second one. Got a good start actually. I was in second or third place, and I managed to keep it there, get in the lead eventually, and was in the lead and then crashed. Got back up, pulled through again, right behind second, right behind Dexter. Was sure to make a pass on him anytime soon, then crashed up the top of the hill. So yeah, had a little bit of disaster. And in the first race, I mean, it doesn't help without any goggles, had to go goggleless. The crashes, like obviously the first one wasn't a crash, just bike problems, and then the second one, I just think my head wasn't really in it for the second one. I mean, it's the first time I've ever been out on that bike. That was the first ever race I'd done on it, and I just kind of washed the front end, just trying a bit too hard to get away. Plan for the last race to get a good start again and stay on the bike and hopefully I'll dominate. You know, I was 2 seconds a lap faster than anybody in that second race, so I just need to stay on the bike and not crash and I should win. Obviously winning the last moto made the race a lot easier. Got a good start again. I was second out the start and got stuck behind Dexter for a few laps, finally got past him, and then I seen George was coming through pretty well and he was on me for a little bit, so I put on a 2-lap charge and put on 7 seconds, and I seen him still wasn't coming through that lead, so I put on another few laps charge and managed to get a comfy 15-second lead, and I was happy with that to just ride round myself. Obviously that race was, what was the plan was really that race there. Kind of get a good start and win it, but obviously every weekend doesn't go to plan. Really looking forward to the home round at Lucas. Should be really good. There'll be loads of my family and that up there, so it'll be good to see all my gran and grandpop at that one. Yeah, so it'll be good up there.
Well pleased with both riders this weekend. They both give 110%. Jack finished with a 3rd overall on the podium. Slipped to 4th in the championship because the way things have ran this weekend, but he's given 100%, 110%. Well pleased with him. Xander had a bit of a mixed fortune the first race today, but he ended up with 3 firsts, a 4th and a DNF. But luckily at the end of the year he'll be able to drop 3 bad races and hopefully that will carry us through. But overall both riders 100%, that's all I can ask for.